Jumping the map now to the state of Florida, and in the wake of Hurricane Milton floodwaters, they continue to be a problem. They are actually inching higher in some areas, believe it or not. However, we are seeing some improvement. We're hearing state roads have been cleared, gas stations are back open, and students are heading back to school. Here's Florida Governor Ron DeSantis.
We've now had over 4 million accounts restored to power since Hurricane Milton came. That is the fastest that's ever been done for that many accounts. And so if you're even without power for a few hours, it could be a real pain in the rear end, but we had over 50,000 linemen. These folks really got to work. So you got about 170,000 accounts right now that are without power. Looks like a majority of those are TECO, but you also have some with FP&L and Duke. And, you know, the co-ops, they got it done very quickly. And they didn't have as many as the investor-owned utilities, but they did a really good job, and they brought in a lot of people as well.
All right, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis there. CBS News national correspondent Dave Malkoff joins us live now from Manasota Key, Florida. Dave, we know there's a lot of sand piled up where you are. The digging out is going to take weeks and months. Tell us about the process you're seeing.
It is, Reed. Just 27 miles down the beach is where this monster hurricane made landfall. But if you're talking about a hurricane with 120-mile-an-hour sustained winds and also 180-mile-an-hour gusts, this is what it does, Reed. These boulders were placed here, according to some of the residents back here, a guy named Mr. Webb. He tells me that these boulders were here 5 years ago as a wave break to stop the waves from pushing up into the houses. But Reed, I'm not sure if you can see, but look at where the boulders ended up, being pushed by the massive storm surge into these homes and breaking them apart. So these boulders basically became just like shotgun pellets, large shotgun pellets the size of maybe even small refrigerators, just flying into these homes. And that is the destruction that we're seeing. A lot of people are going to have to spend a lot of time cleaning up from this. We're told the people who live in this house, they live in Sarasota part-time. Some of the other people live in other homes part-time. But if you look up and down the beach, and Olivia will show you this house right here, all that's left is that interior cinder block section right there. And there's going to be a lot of cleanup ahead for these folks, even though they've got the power back on, they've got more gas, and they've also started to take the sand off the roadways. But it's going to be a long time. We got 2 hurricanes that came through here, one after the other, and it's hard to clean up from that, Reed.
You know, Dave, in the days leading up to this hurricane, we heard so often Governor DeSantis and so many others saying that phrase that Floridians know: run from the water, hide from the wind. You can see the force of the water and the wind. If it's that powerful to pick up that many boulders and push them up into a house, that's why the warnings. I want to talk to you about the recovery efforts. We're hearing Governor DeSantis saying that roads are now cleared, at least those state roads, lights slowly beginning to come back on. But from your vantage point, and you're talking to the people who live there,
let's just walk over here.
What are they needed to do to actually come back to normal, Dave?
Oh, Reed, if we can walk a little bit over here, you're talking about the roads coming back up to normal, but this is a road that's here in town. This is called Friendship Lane. And you can see what happened to Friendship Lane right here. This is just broken apart, and that is the power of the storm surge. Right here, there's a giant tree that came down on this house. So not only do they have to get the sand and debris off the roads, but in some cases, in the case of Friendship Lane, that road itself has been broken apart. The road is debris.
Wow. Dave Malkoff with a picture of what is going to be priority number 1 in that community and so many communities in Florida. Thank you so much, as always.